About to get started here. And on the mound now, Fernando Valenzuela. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he's very unique for one clear reason, Boog, and that's because he throws a screwball, a legit screwball. It's not just a two-seam fastball that has run. And pretty much no one throws a true screwball in this game anymore, but he does, and he actually can be really effective with the pitch. It kind of breaks like a slider, but it moves to the pitcher's arm side instead of the glove side. You know, I'm really excited to see it in action because I've heard it is devastating.
Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now it's going to be Darryl Hernandez out to center. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's one away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Man at first, one away.
Ball, that's in.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that one finds its way through. The throw in. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Double play ball to second. There's one, and that's 2. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it, no score. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Jeffrey Springs. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 1 away. So up next, Bobby Abreu. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Abreu measures 6 feet even, batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former home run derby champ. Popped up left side, Urias under this one. Puts it away for the out, and there's 2 down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And this is an offense with a ton of pop, top to bottom, Singy.
Yeah, well, some players will say that home runs are mistakes. They were just a little too quick. Not this club. They're looking to hit the ball over the fence. Not any speedsters in this lineup. Not players that were looking to run around the bases. They're looking to jog. And I expect to see that kind of approach in this one.
Down the line. And that drops foul. Going to count 1-2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Line to left, and it stays fair. Runner at first with 2 away. Dick Allen steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Gonzalez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Top of the second. Now here is Brent Rooker. Valenzuela back to work. Inside. And that's ball 1. Rooker launched a homer in his most recent game. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. And there's a ball. Next offering is in the dirt. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. No score here in the second.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 1 out. Base is empty. Next pitch is in the dirt. Ball 2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And it's caught for the out. Now the left fielder, Lawrence Butler. Knee high, that's in for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game. Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man on second, 2 down. Left field. Gonzalez has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that is that. The A's strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Line drive. Dives, and he can't hang on. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Got him swinging.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Betts swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Now fly ball to right center. Ruiz on the move to the gap. And that'll do it. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning, and now the catcher comes up to him. Johnny Pareda. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch is downstairs. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. Robinson. On to first.
Got him.
Leadoff man retired here in the third. So the batting order turns over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Esteury Ruiz. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Next to hit, Darrell Hernandez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. The shortstop takes the ball.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a base hit. Throw into third, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into get.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. That'll fire up the dugout, and the A's jump in front. It's 3-2. Now the A's designated hitter, Willie Stargell. Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Brent Rooker. Outside corner, there's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. Robinson throws to first in time, and that's the 3rd out. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now as we go to the last of the 3rd, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Bobby Abreu. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Gonzalez in the box for the 2nd time. 1 ball, no strikes. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. On to McCovey. 2 up, 2 down. And up next for Los Angeles, Dick Allen. He's 0 for 1. Hit in the air, center field. Ruiz brings it in, and that is that. And we're back. Here's Gleyber Torres. Hit hard on the ground to short. Betts whips it to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Butler in his 2nd season, 24 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. 0-2 now. And
1
misses
ball,
inside.
2 strikes.
That's down and in.
Count full.
On the ground, out to short. Betts whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 down, base is empty. And now, Luis Urias. Hard on the ground to first. Harper takes it to the bag. The A's go quietly. And the A's are gone in order, but they still lead at 3-2. Bottom 4, now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He sends it out of here. It's 3-3.
So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Now here is Brooks Robinson. That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. Around first, digging for two. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely. The batter now will be Will Smith. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Line drive, that's a base hit. The throw into second, not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Hernandez in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Fall off foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next pitch is outside. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Ryan Cusick.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Bryce Harper. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 7-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Here's Mookie Betts now. And that one fouled off. And the next pitch is way outside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Turns and fires to Betts. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Abreu, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one is absolutely belted, and it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 8-3. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Luis Gonzalez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Backed off the plate that time. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Right side, and it goes just foul. And he chases that one. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Dick Allen steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 2 in this one. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now here's the A's catcher, Johnny Pareda. Right through there for a strike. In the air to left center. Gonzalez going after it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Yuri Ruiz up next for the A's. That's outside.
Yep,
ball one. Reaching try, but can't bring it in. Man at first, Darrell Hernandez getting ready to hit. That's in for a strike. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Ruiz over at first with one away. Next pitch misses way outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Tucker pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
McCovey in the box again, takes a strike. And ball one. Ripped to third. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. The A's strand one. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Mitch Spence. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 29.
Here's Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. And that one wrapped foul. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. And they get the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
On to McCovey. Robinson retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Will Smith to the plate. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Grounds one to short. Hernandez throws to first, and the Dodgers are set down. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Willie Stargell. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate. If you're trying to come up with the ideal clubhouse presence and team leader, Willie Stargell pops. Probably the best you could possibly do.
And you talk about Stargell's leadership. I don't think there's ever been a more close-knit team than that Pirates squad of the late 70s. And he was the heart of that team. Remember that team's theme song, Sister Sledge? We Are Family? Just off the outside edge. Full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Torres stands in now and watches strike 1. The Dodgers leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Two outs. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. Here's the left fielder, Lawrence Butler. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
That one the other way. Robinson sends it to first. 3rd out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 8. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. JT Ginn.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Harper, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Movement in the bullpen, Ken Waldachuk. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. Ferguson also throwing. There's a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 10-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Here's Mookie Betts. That one drilled left field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Makes the turn and heads for second. Betts into second.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in, Bobby Abreu. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouled off to the right.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Next offering is fouled back. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the
Yeah.
plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
He takes it on his own. They limit the damage here. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of... Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
See, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my
Pinch
rookie.
hitting for the Athletics, number 22, Miguel Andujar.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gonzalez has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Two away now. Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's.
Number 5,
Jacob Wilson looking for a two-out spark with the bases empty. That one's in there. Strike one. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, right side. Robinson throws to first in time. And that'll do it. Nothing doing there for the A's. Not what they were looking for.
Now pitching for
A
the
new arm into the game, the righty, Tyler
Number
Ferguson.
46, Tyler Ferguson.
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a.
Leading up
King
for
Tuck,
the
to the
Dodgers,
plate now.
the right
He's
fielder,
already homered here in this one.
Tucker.
There's a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right
0-1.
there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
There's a swing and a drive. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw.
He's safe.
Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
0-1's the count.
Robinson now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, you got the
No ball,
hitter
2
already
strikes.
chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Torres over to first. Robinson retired. Here's the catcher to hit. Will Smith. 1 for 3. Line drive. Leaps and he's got it.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched
Now
that thing out of the
batting,
air,
the
and he
center
robbed him
fielder,
of a base hit.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one
0-1.
there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball
0-2.
by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
0-1.
Up and in. And the count 1
1
and
ball,
2.
2 strikes the count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off.
Number 21,
Tyler Soderstrom. Valenzuela back to work. That
That's
one
a ball.
misses, and it's 1-0. And a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Gio Urshela. A runner at first for him, nobody out. That's in there, and that's strike one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
In the air, left field. Gonzalez has a beat on it. Nabs it, and there's one down. Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Billy Williams. Runner on first with one down for him. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Soderstrom leads off first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And they'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Coming home. He will score.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that bat, battling with two strikes. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, two strikes.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
One out and a runner at second. And that's outside, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Now the left fielder, Lawrence Butler. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Runner at second, two down, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And that's off the inside edge. It's 2-2. Stays alive. Missing inside, and that's ball three. Runner at second, two down. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Gonzalez going after it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. A run on two hits, and they leave one. Home half of inning number 8.
Pitching for the
Back
Athletics.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Ken Waldichuk.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Number 20, Zach Gallo.
And first offering is fouled off. Inside, almost got him.
Two balls, one strike.
Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Hit on the ground to short. Wilson zips it to
He's
first.
out.
And Betts is gone. 2 down, bases empty. Bobby Abreu steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swinging a foul straight back. On the ground, right side. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Here's Luis Urias. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there.
Now
First
back.
pitch fastball in a
Catcher,
great spot to
Johnny
do some damage, and he
Pareda.
squared it up nicely.
Pareda in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Nope, that's inside.
That's in there. Now 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are
One ball,
fastballs.
two
Look for him to
strikes.
slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. Next pitch is
2
outside.
strikes. Full count.
Squirts away a little bit. Man at second. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this
Hitting
team.
for the
Nice
A's.
line drive.
Number 25.
Evan
Jason
Phillips gets the call from the
Giambi.
pen.
Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 59. Evan Phillips.
And there's a foul ball. Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws to first. Now 1 gone in the ninth. So
He's
they're
hitting
making a
for the
move for a
A's.
bat off the
Number
bench.
33,
J.J. Bleday looking to drive in a
Bleday.
run with 1 out and a runner at third. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Nope, that's a ball.
1 away with a runner at third. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And there's a ball.
2-2 to count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the
He's
drop,
out.
third strike, 2 gone. And the runner holds. So
He's
now a
hitting
pinch
for the
hitter,
A's.
Max
Number
Schumann,
12,
looking for a
Max
2-out hit to bring home the runner
Schumann.
from third. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the
Pareda
count.
at third with 2 away. The other way, and foul ball. The Athletics down to their final strike.
No,
That's off the
inside.
inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. Hit to right, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers slug their way to a win.